Fuck yeah. What do we got here, Darcy?
This is The Others by Gully Days.
Shout out to the Gully Days.
Band of the week.
How good.
So good. Hey, someone suggested them on a thread in BBB Frothies, our Facebook group. If you're not a member of that yet, search it up, BBB Frothies, and get in there.
Wake up to yourselves and go have a look.
Yeah, smell the roses.
Welcome back to another edition of On the Piss with Klutz and Das. Das, how are we?
Good, mate. I'm trying to turn this down. It won't go down, so I'll just press pause. I'm very well. Very well, mate. We are the Bloody Mirror Beers podcast who started out reviewing craft beers on Facebook, and now we're bringing you the conversations you'd more than likely hear in the front bar of your local. And we're coming to you from our local.
The Caxton Hotel.
The Caxton Hotel in Brisbane, the greatest pub in the world.
I almost shot prematurely there with the Caxton, and it wouldn't be the first time this week.
No, and it won't be the last.
No, it's certainly
okay.
Well, there's a good chance it will be.
Why?
I don't know. Probably won't get any.
Oh, yeah, I see why. Yeah. Now I know what you're saying. Yeah. But, anyway.
Sorry, I had to throw
on.
you off there. Yeah, fuck. How are we feeling?
I'm actually not too bad.
Yeah.
All things considered.
Yeah, nice.
This time, for those who don't know, Clutzy and I had our annual boys Christmas lunch on Saturday.
The annual rip.
The annual rip.
This year. First time it hasn't been someone's engagement party.
Yeah.
So.
And by someone's, he means
by
mine.
You. Yeah.
So 40 of our nearest and dearest mates from school, and not even everyone went to our school anymore. It's just
it's just
our
dudes.
group of mates.
Yeah.
Went to the regatta on Saturday.
It was great.
5-hour drinks package and lunch. It was.
I do want to give a quick shout out to someone who I usually rip on the podcast.
Yeah.
Jackson Buckby.
For organising.
He did such a good job.
Yep.
Considering as well that there was some fucking cunts.
Yeah.
Who just kept chopping and changing what they were doing.
Yeah.
Basically, it was a pre-booked, prepay for this fucking 3-course lunch and
drinks.
4-hour drinks pack. And every time that the numbers change, we had to get a new invoice sent.
Yeah.
So people are just constantly messaging Jackson, being like, "Oh, I'm out. Oh, this person's in. Oh," just all over the shop. Was doing the poor bloke's head in, but he's done well. He did very well. I think his speech was one of the great speeches.
Yeah, he gave a Joel Caine market update before the lunch kicked off.
It was really
good.
Hilarious. I was quite honoured to be the front runner for most beers consumed.
Yeah, that was
during the proceedings
bestowed upon you.
Yeah,
do you reckon you upheld that?
Close to, I reckon. Rocket Rory Driscoll was close.
He was
up
drinking
there,
rosé
because he was bro. When we got there, he'd been there for 45 minutes.
Yeah,
with 4 or 5 other blokes.
Yeah,
and there was I don't know, 15, 20 pints on the table.
Yeah.
So he'd already really got into it. But, yeah, fuck. I suppose we'll wind it back a little bit. Before we even got to the actual lunch, we had the great time of going to Jackson's pool.
Yeah. Had
some Big J rosé.
Yeah, it was a lovely
Shout
morning.
out to the Hello Sport
The cricket
boys.
was on the radio.
Fuck.
Jeez, it's got me excited for this break coming up from work. I've got 2 weeks off work. It's going to be fucking glorious.
It's going to be so good, hey?
Yeah.
Just parking up and watching a bit of sport, a bit of cricket. I'm so keen for the Boxing Day test
Drinking
this year.
in the sun. Oh, fuck.
Just hopefully it lasts more than 2 days.
Yeah, big time.
But yeah, drinking in the sun, watching cricket. Fuck, so keen. But
So
it was great. One of the biggest wig outs for me was Jackson's dog, Chad.
Can catch a ball.
Holy fuck.
Can catch a ball.
If anyone's looking for a fielder this weekend for their local fucking 6th grade or maybe even 1st grade at this point, I did not see him drop a single ball all day.
Jeez, you got some entertainment out of it too.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fucking
so much.
Bro, I didn't, it's such a small dog and its ability to track the ball at such height was second to none.
Unmatched, yeah.
It was so sick, dude.
Yeah.
I was a massive fan of it. Intelligent dog.
Very
intelligent dog.
Yeah.
It's a shame, sorry to rip you now, Jackson, that you didn't have the same sporting prowess as Chad.
That would hurt him.
Yeah, it will. But also at the same time, Chad's an elite operator.
Yeah, don't be upset about that, mate. That's like comparing one of us to Steve Smith.
I think maybe it shows that, Jackson, you could have been a better coach than player.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
maybe you found your calling.
Yeah. He's got all the information, but he just can't put it together himself. So if he offloads it to others, fuck, maybe that's something you need to look into, Jacko.
pull out the crystal ball and look into it, bud.
Jacko's Hans.
But yeah, then we continued on to the regatta, and it was a bit of a big day, wasn't it? It was so much fun. So good to see everyone.
Uber driver did a really weird thing. I don't know if you know this, actually. Yeah, you're getting changed. So Uber was about 7 minutes away. Called up Purdy. It was like, hey, how many people?
I think because there wasn't enough room in the back for two.
Yeah,
where I was, because we had an Uber XL.
But he was like asking where we're going and like all this shit, and I was like, "You've got all the information there, boy."
Yeah, because I was in the very back, and there was not enough room for two people. Oh my god, it was uncomfortable.
Okay, then if you're at Uber XL, and you know that you are most likely going to have to carry up to 6 people,
maybe turn that off.
Why not have?
Yeah, well, I suppose he could do 5.
What I mean?
Worked out well for us on Saturday anyway.
Yeah. I'm just saying though, like this could have been a terrible situation, and we could have been late, and Jackson could have got ripped more by the boys that didn't understand that.
Literally,
people were going absolutely crazy because they got there at 11:15 for a 12 o'clock start, and the bar tab wouldn't start until Jackson got there at midday. 12:01, we walk in and people are pissed off.
You're so late.
It's like fucking hell. Nothing has changed. On time. Nothing has changed.
Yeah, all the boys that didn't want to organise it happy to kick up a stink when Jackson's 1 minute late.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Which I think's early.
We didn't last long after the package ended either, did we?
No. We had a great time up there. Ripper location. I believe one of the words that was, or one of the statements said by the bartender afterwards was, what was it? Something about...
yeah. I was standing at the bar with one of our friends, Shane, and this family laughed so hard, but... it was towards the end, like probably 3:30. I think the tab finished at 4, and she was like, I don't think I've seen like a group of people drink so much beer and be as straight as you all are still. Yeah. And I was like, we've all had a fair bit of practice. And then Shane goes, both of my parents are actually both alcoholics. And I just could not keep a straight face. I started pissing myself. This chick's like, what the fuck? And the other one was Shane's brother, Scott. He went up to the bar and said, "Can I please get a vodka, eeny, meeny, miny, mo?" And, you know, with the little gun that they put the post mix into? Got the chick to go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. To pick his mixer. He got pub squash with his vodka. He said it was yum though. So.
Oh, that's fucking good. Pub squash is an underrated mixer.
It is, yeah.
For particularly for vodka. But it was great. And then we went downstairs and geez, we had a target on our backs. Yeah. Kicked out straight away. You know what? The bartenders were great.
Mate, I got followed to the bar. I got followed to the bar downstairs by the security guard. Yeah. Lined up, and the security guard said to the bartender, "Just want to let you know that he's with the group in the corner," and like pointed to our group before I ordered a drink. I was like, "Really? Like,
what's the purpose of this?
Well, what am I doing wrong?"
There's a good chance that we're going to put a lot more money through your establishment, right?
Yeah, and I just ordered 3 fucking White Claws. Cost me like $37.
Yeah, right. See, that's fucked.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
I spent so much money for a prepaid lunch. It's not even funny.
Really?
Like, oh, mate.
I think I was just using like my own personal free money because Stranksy and I had a great win on the pokes.
It's like
that was actually insane, dude. We're just sitting
on the
there.
pokies.
Oh, did I tell you this?
No.
Stranks and I won $1,700
on the pokies.
Yeah,
holy shit.
We got this feature on the Egyptian Jewels, which I absolutely just fed responsibly at the Caxton.
Yeah,
and yeah, we got like a feature doing $5 hits.
Oh,
and then in the first hit, we had something in the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
And then it went ×2, ×2, ×2, ×2 in a triangle.
Oh.
And we didn't really take any notice of it. And we were just like, oh, yeah, what? And then it just goes $1,750.
Bang.
And we were like,
I actually need
holy
to.
fuck.
I need to transfer Tom Stranks some money, I think, because I'm assuming he paid for.
Yeah, he's gone the big lift. He posted at the event, actually.
Oh, okay. I'll have to have a look.
So I think we're going to have to chase up a lot of our mates that were there because they'll probably be shit at transferring him.
Yeah.
But yeah, afterwards we got kicked out, but Stranksy was already 10 steps ahead, as always.
Yeah.
He'd booked the largest room at karaoke.
Yeah,
at
the Palace Lounge. If you haven't been there, fucking check it out. It's
a lot of fun.
Outrageous.
Yeah. It was so much fun. We got like
couple bottles of vodka
in a room for 3 hours
and some food. Yeah,
and food. It was like $800,
and they just lock you in there and leave you to your own devices to do whatever
fucking
you want.
Awesome.
It's ludicrous.
I'm wondering though if the vodka was, dude. I have this theory.
Yeah.
All right, because the Belvedere bottle, I started
simply
getting really,
no way it's Belvedere.
It's definitely not Belvedere. Like they're making an absolute killing off vodka there.
Yeah.
Like they probably would have paid a year's wages with what they were charging for Belvedere vodka. Yeah. I was getting real intrigued by the light on the bottom of the bottle.
Yeah.
And I couldn't help notice how like dirty it was.
Yeah. Reuse for sure.
So but it's like a hard plastic thing.
Yeah,
So I think all they're doing is topping it up with like cheap watered down vodka.
Absolutely, dude. Me and Ash we finished the bottles that were in the booth, and Ash and I went to the bar and we were about to order a drink, and I was like, should we just get another bottle? And he's like, let's like, maybe, how much do you reckon to be? And I was like, I don't know, like, I don't think I've ever ordered a bottle of vodka at like a booth, but I'm thinking $400-$500.
Yeah.
I said to Ash, I was like, if it's under 600, do you want to split it 300 each? He's like, yeah, deal. But if it's any more than that, no way.
Yeah.
The chick came out and I was like, how much is a bottle? $250, and Ash and I just started pissing ourselves. Like, we were ready to spend more than that each. We're like, yep, give us one of them.
Two.
Yeah.
That's
Ash texted me the next morning being like, why? And I woke up and I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, I just remember the bottle. And I was like, fuck, I forgot about the bottle.
So I remember I went to have a drink from it, and then Ash was like, smell it. And I was like, okay. Had a whiff, and he goes, yeah, shot it. And I was like, oh, fuck, okay.
He kept pouring it in people's mouths.
Yeah, and then I was just like, oh, this isn't a shot of vodka.
Nah. Do you reckon it wasn't vodka?
Well, like, I reckon it was, but it was not way
vodka.
watered down.
Yeah.
I still got blind, though.
Oh, yeah.
I pounded a fair bit
I
of
didn't
vodka.
realise I was that drunk until...
Yeah.
The best thing ever was when we were trying to search for songs on the do you remember this on the keyboard, and it was in another language, and someone went and got the chick, and she came actually, I'll turn the keyboard into English for you.
Yeah,
but then everything you searched, nothing came up. So we were typing like Robbie Williams, nothing. And then I was like, I wonder what happens if you just search the letter A.
Nothing,
searches.
dude. It was that was my one gripe. This is my gripe with karaoke joints in general. Actually, there's something that I asked them one day, when we were going through a weird karaoke stage, why everything's always in like Korean.
Yeah.
And they were like, well,
Koreans love it.
Because it's that, they don't have to pay as much royalties or something.
Oh, really?
Because it's technically a dubbed over version of an English song.
Right.
So like that's how there's like a loophole. Otherwise karaoke places have to pay so much money.
That place we went was nice, but it's dodgy as.
It's so dodgy.
Did you see what they were mixing vodka lime sodas with?
No.
You know the 80-cent bottles of soda water you get from Aldi? Those.
Yeah, right.
They just had them on the bar.
Right. Yeah, okay. It definitely wasn't Belvedere. No Holy shit.
No way was it Belvedere.
Because, bro, that
plastic,
place,
like 2-litre bottles.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Bro, that place, pre-COVID, Stranksy used to go there, and this little Asian fella used to own it. Yeah. And Stranksy just used to go there all the time and then just send people there.
Yeah.
Like, no
Fuck,
tomorrow.
we would have spent some money there on
they would have made
That's what the regatta missed out on.
Absolute killing. We were there till like 10 o'clock as well.
Yeah. And we must have left the regatta at like 5.
Yeah.
So, fuck.
It's pretty crazy.
Old stint.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you left then, but I
left about 10:30.
I went to Prince Consort, ran into a few frothies. And then I was just like fucking overloaded. I was like, holy fuck, I'm so blind. I just got so much head noise and just went, I gotta go.
Yeah.
A few of the other boys are keen to go as well because it was like, bro, it was packed.
Yeah.
And it was taking ages to get drinks and you're fucking standing up everywhere and there's just fucking people everywhere. It was fucked. So, I jumped in an Uber with a few of the boys and went back to my place and that was fucked.
Yeah.
That was just fucked.
How did that end up?
Bro, it was so much fun, though. Yeah. Like, we got those Suntory 156s.
What are they? Oh, like the new, lemon things?
The newish lemon drink. Yeah. So we got like 2 10-packs of those and a 10-pack of the grape ones.
Oh, yummy.
We were just
from?
The bottle shop on the corner because it's open till midnight.
Bang.
Because we're like, fuck it, we can just go there and get piss. Even though I have like a fridge full of beers. But I was like, I'm not drinking beer when I get home. It was delicious, man. It was so good. I was looking for something to watch because I was like, fuck, there's no real sport or anything on. Not really in the music-y vibe at the moment. Pretty keen to just watch something and get weird. Turn on KO. Darts.
Oh,
Dart World Championship. But it's only got the first round, so it's like a lot of them are like the shit kickers just trying to get into it.
No Phil, the power table.
No. But Simon the Wizard Whitelock was there.
There you go, Brett Lee.
Oh, yes. Brett Lee 2.0, bro.
Yeah.
And he fucking tore up.
Was it live or were you watching it?
No, it was live.
Yeah,
it was live. So it was great.
That would have been so dribbly if you were
watching it. No. But yeah, it was so much fun, man. We were just watching that, and then I shout out to the _ manager, aka Fridge, aka the deadliest lawyer in town.
Is he a lawyer?
Yeah, he is.
There you go,
Mickey O'Brien. Great man.
Yeah, great man. I know that.
I just texted him out of the blue, and I was like, "What are you doing, bro? Come round. I'm on the piss with blah 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 blah." I was Snooze, Hurdy, Stranksy. I was like, "Just come round, have beers," and he's like, "Fuck!" And he gets there, he's like, "This is fate." He's like, "My phone has been dead for hours. I'm on my way home. I've just gotten charged back. I'm 5 minutes from my house, and I get a calling from you." Of course I'm going to fucking come. Yeah, so he was around there for a few hours, and then we ended up getting I got a message from the MILF Hunter saying, "Come to the Caxton." I was like, "Fuck that.
Come here."
So him and Bundy rocked up.
Fuck, danger.
So it was a bit of a ragtag group of people.
Yeah.
Snooze is there.
Yep. Good to see Uncle Snooze.
I ran into Frizz as well, actually, on my way home.
Fireball Frizz. Shout you out.
He was in town for cricket, maybe a Bucks party, I'm not sure. Trying to get him around as well. Yeah. I was fucking inviting people left, right, and centre. So shout out to my roommates. I think I got home the same time as Sax and Live with Liv.
Yeah, but I think they went to bed, didn't they?
They went straight to bed. Like they would, because they're like, "Oh yeah, we won't be home till after 11." Got there then, and we're like out of the car, like I couldn't talk, like just such a hoarse voice. And they're just like, "Oh my god!" Just went straight into bed.
Smart player.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. And
then Zav and his missus, they got home at like maybe 1.
Yeah.
And I was just on the balcony waving to them. "Oh, you want to have beer?" Like, "Oh,
not really."
Yeah, fair.
Please get out
I
of my
wouldn't
house.
fucking associate with me either.
How'd you pull up yesterday?
I was pretty scat.
Yeah.
I was so out of it.
Yeah.
I think man, I had an old school rip. I haven't had a big night like that in a while. So I think I got to bed about 6:30.
Yeah.
For some reason, the NFL was on yesterday morning. I don't know why, but I was sitting there watching the Colts and the Vikings.
Bang.
And the Colts were fucking smashing it. And then I went to bed and I woke up and I thought I dreamt it. Because...
Why would it be on at that time?
I was like, why would it be on at that time? And I was like, hang on. The Colts were winning 33-0 and they've just lost like 30-something to 33.
Yeah.
I think it was the biggest
comeback,
biggest lead that anyone's ever had in NFL history and then lost.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Which is fucked.
What a comeback.
So I saw, not a sports pod, that was yesterday, thanks for listening. But I saw some stat and it was like there's been 1,400 and something games, like wins, 1 draw and 1 loss when the team has been up by 30 or more points.
There you go.
So they were the
and
only
it happened to
team
be at 6 a.m. after.
Yeah, so I thought it was a dream. So that was pretty fucked. And then for some reason I decided to go to Indro yesterday.
Fuck that, mate.
To try and do some Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
So I got some stuff for Mum. But bro, I had the biggest like head noise in the Macca's line.
Yeah, I hate that.
In the food court.
Hate that.
It's 2 self-serves, right?
Yeah.
And there was sort of a line, but people were like real hesitant to get into the line to actually like look like they're properly lining up. And there was this other chick that just looked like she was like waiting for her order.
Yeah.
But she was also lining up. So I've gone around and lined up on the other side where there were less people.
Yeah.
And then I felt bad because I was like, felt like I was pushing in front of her.
Yeah.
And then one of the servers was like, "Can I help anyone? Can I help anyone?" And I was like, fuck, do I go up? Like, am I allowed to do this?
Yeah.
Because I just felt so weird because of the self-serve.
Yeah.
And as I go up, she turns around and starts doing fries.
Oh.
So then I'm just standing there and I'm just like, holy fuck, what do I do now? I was so confused.
Lost your spot in the self-serve line?
Dude. I was just like,
that's fucked.
Oh my God, what am I doing?
Yeah.
It was such a big out.
I hate that so much.
So, yeah, I ended up getting served eventually. That was good.
I was supposed to go for a beer.
Sat in a corner.
I was supposed to go for a beer yesterday, but went and did groceries and then got home and I was like, nah, not today, bro. Just sat on the couch.
I was going to do that as well, but I was like, fuck, like, when am I going to do like the rest of my Christmas shopping?
Yeah.
So now it's going to be some other time because I just fucking wigged out fully.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I don't know, had a nice little sleep yesterday, Arvo. Ate some lasagna, watched some White Lotus, and then just
got up and had a good day at work.
Got up and seized the day.
Talking about eating Maccas, last week on the podcast, you ranked your sort of like top 5 takeaway foods that aren't Macca's, HJ's, KFC, or Red Rooster.
I think ranking is a bit of a. I definitely just rambled about what I like.
Yeah, no. You gave a top 5.
Oh, cool.
You said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone actually pointed out something pretty funny to me at the lunch on Saturday. It was Mitch Jones.
Yeah.
And I'm going to read out your list, and I want to see if you can figure out what he pointed out.
What?
So your list was Guzman burrito, sushi, pies, Subway, and kebabs. Any bells ringing there?
The pie is the only thing not in a roll.
Yes, sort of.
Yeah.
Everything's cylindrical. Everything. A pie is obviously like not very tall, but it's still cylindrical.
Yeah.
So they're all in like tubes.
Wow. Well, yeah. Maybe I like tubes.
Jonesy just walked up to me. He's like, "Do you realize that Clutzy's top 5 are all cylindrical?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?"
That is such a fucked observation, though.
I know.
But if there's one person
rattled them off.
That,
yeah.
That's so good. I'm impressed he remembered them, though.
So did I, yeah. That's what I was like, are you sure? I can't even remember what he said. He's like, yeah, go back and listen and bring it up.
Yeah,
so,
right.
What do you reckon that means? Is there something in that?
Well, obviously I like length.
Yeah, not girth.
Length and girthy things. Well, burritos are quite girthy. I actually had a Cali burrito for lunch today.
I suppose you could say that a pie would also be girthy instead of lengthy.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. Maybe it slides down the throat a bit easier.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't have to chew it as much.
Yeah. What else did you have today apart from your Cali burrito? Was it a disgusting day? I had a really pig out day. I was fucked.
I had some Maccas before we recorded.
Nice.
I was starving, bro.
Yeah.
I actually didn't eat that much today. I was quite reserved.
Just Maccas and
GYG.
What'd you have for Maccas?
A large Big Mac meal and a double cheesy.
What'd you have from Guzman?
Large mild chicken Cali burrito and a $3 taco.
But that's not much.
Nah. Well, not compared to usual, bro.
What do you mean?
Well, I probably would have got the soft shell tacos if I was feeling in a more devilish mood.
Yeah, right.
3 of them as well. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to eat less. And that sounds fucked. I like as soon as I said that, yeah, fuck.
Oh.
I had an ice on black this morning as well. Actually,
yeah, nice one.
That was
no
good.
calories in that bad boy.
No.
I had a run-in with someone at work last week, and I don't even know if I really want to tell this story, but it was so fucked.
Yeah, right.
So much head noise about it.
Yeah, talk to me.
So it was like, I can't remember what time of day it was. Maybe just after lunch. I had to take a shit.
Lovely.
As you do at work. And I walked into the cubicle, into the bathroom, down into the cubicle, shut the door. As I'm shutting the door, I hear the bathroom door open, so someone else is in the bathroom. Then I've spotted on the toilet that someone's done a shit and shit all over the seat. And I was like, that is so fucked. But it's going to be so weird now if I walk out of this cubicle and go into the next one.
Honestly, dude, I would have done that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'll just wait until they leave the bathroom to do that, and then I'll be, you know what I mean? In the moment, flustered, frazzled, don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting there, and I'm waiting for them to leave. Can hear them fucking around. No noise for a little while. I'm like, sweet, they must have gone. Open the door. As I've opened the door, cleaner at the cubicle, about to go in and clean up.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I just pinned it. Is head down.
Didn't shit.
Haven't been back to work since.
Oh,
no, definitely didn't shit.
Oh, my God.
So she's just seen me walk out and walked straight into that.
That's so fucked.
I don't know what it is about the toilets at my work. I've had so many horrible, horrible experiences.
Bro, are there like, how many other businesses are there? Fair few.
One. We have the whole floor.
Oh,
it's only someone from our work.
That is fucked, dude.
Oh, I know.
No, that is fucked.
It's like a corporate office. It's so fucked.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Absolutely fucked.
I've always wondered how people shit
on the seat.
On the seat.
Oh,
when I need to poo, I just go.
And you know what's fucked? Now, even though that toilet's obviously been cleaned, won't go back into it. Different cubicle every time. Yeah, the last place I shit.
Yeah, no.
Horrendous.
100%, dude. That is so gross.
So, yeah, I have PTSD every time I walk into the bathroom at work. It's fucking horrible.
Fuck. See, at least I know if I go to the toilet at work, it's in a fucking Portaloo. Yeah. And they're just getting destroyed all the time. And all the boys are like boasting about what they just did.
Yeah.
I had this like fuck run of bloody noses last week, right?
Yep.
I got checked, by the way, guys. I'm all sweet. Apparently there's just a fucking blood vessel close to the surface in your nostril. And because mine was inflamed, every time I blew hard, it would just burst. And just all this blood would come out.
Well, but blowing hard?
God, because I had a snotty nose.
Oh, okay. I see.
So every time I did the Bushman's hanky, it's just fucked. You just start bleeding. That's just so cooked. My boss was like, you might need to go get that checked out. I was like, that's such a good idea, dude. But anyway.
Well, this is itching just talking about it.
Yeah, I know. Mine's
annoying me.
One of the concreters that was there, we haven't seen them in fucking ages. By the way, shout out to JD, a concreter, who we worked with at Durack last year. He asked how the potty was going. Him and his missus are big fans. So shout out to you guys. Thank you for listening and all your support. Yeah. But one of the other concreters there, I really needed more tissue because that's how much I was going through just blood. And he's like, fuck me, cunt wouldn't go in there, for at least half. I've destroyed the cunt. And then one of the other boys went in and he goes, holy fuck, were you just in there? I was like, nah, man. They're like, oh my God, it's fucked. And then you just hear old mate like,
Portaloos would be fucked, because they're hot. Like, I imagine just like,
they usually try and put them in a shadier area.
Yeah, but still, in the middle of summer still fucked, bro. Like, there's no way. Still
fucked. But on work as well, I forgot if it was the Friday or the Wednesday pod last week, but I think it was the Wednesday one. We had a call about Christmas beetles. Yeah. Rhinoceros beetles got brought up as well.
Terrifying.
Fucking terrifying.
A lot of people from overseas were commenting like, I'm so glad I don't live in Australia because they sound fucked. If you don't know what they are, Google them. They are fucking scary.
They've got like these real grippy claws. Fucking legs. Yeah, claws. That's the good way of putting it because that's what they are. And they make this fucked like sound if you don't know what they are. It's so cooked.
And anyway, they look fucking terrifying as well.
They do. But they're pretty cool.
They look like a villain out of a movie.
Yeah, they do. Watch A Bug's Life.
Yeah.
There's one there, but he's really cool. Anyway, the concreter used to be a gardener, one of the other concreters. And he's like, I got an explanation for you. Apparently, you know witchetty grubs?
Yeah.
So they're obviously just witchetty grubs.
Yeah.
There's another big, fat, white slug that you find in your lawn.
Yeah.
He said that's the larvae of a rhinoceros beetle.
Really?
So rhinoceros beetles will fucking lay their eggs and shit in the soil.
Yeah.
And then they're just these worms.
Yeah.
And then they mature and then they climb out. And that's a rhinoceros beetle. So
is that why they're like seasonal?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's just part of their life cycle.
Yeah. I haven't seen a rhinoceros beetle in a long time.
Exactly. And I was like, that's actually pretty fucking interesting.
Yeah.
So I think like during winter and shit, they're just like in your grass. There's these big fuck off grubs.
I'm pretty sure magpies eat them.
Yeah, right. Maybe that's why there's a distinct lack of them because there's so many magpies around.
Yeah.
Also, I think you were saying how when you moved into your new place, people were telling you to be good to the magpies.
Yeah.
I've really made it my mission to just become friends with the magpie.
Dude, we have so many magpies in our street.
Yeah.
Didn't get swooped once in sleeping.
Yeah, see, it's great.
It's great.
So I, at TAFE, when I was there, I was fucking bit of a lunch.
Yeah.
It was this magpie. Give a bit to it. It was just chilling. It would just chill next to me for like an hour.
Apparently they remember faces and stuff.
Yeah, which is cool. It's fucking sick. The magpies at the school I'm working at the moment, when I was first there like a month and a bit ago, I was just getting swooped constantly. Like you go near the side of the site and they were just swooping.
Would you prefer, or you might not be scared of rhinoceros beetles, but do you prefer to get swooped by a magpie or just have fucking rhinoceros beetles all through your house?
I wouldn't really mind the rhinoceros beetles.
Yeah.
Because you can just sort of flick them. Getting swooped by a magpie, there's still the possibility you're going to get clipped. Yeah. They're fucked, blood and death. They're like the sound they make when they're right in your ear.
Yeah.
Like, and you know they're not actually like getting you.
Yeah, but they can.
But they're just choosing not to.
Yeah.
That's the most fucked part.
They've got you in the palm of their hand.
Yeah, exactly. But I've really made it my mission this year, or the last couple of months, to become friends with magpies.
It's a smart play. It's a very smart play.
It really is. Also, I just had this thought then, but I was having a chat to Bundy the other day. not much sense was made of it, our chat. But
that doesn't surprise
the one
me.
thing that did get brought up was the Frothy of the Year.
Yep.
Now, I think we will be doing a voting system.
Yeah. We asked people to nominate in the Frothies Facebook group and no one did it. So
yeah, right.
Maybe we'll fire that back up. I'll start.
He had an alternative idea.
Sure.
Get the previous Frothy of the Year to nominate someone or choose someone with us that they think is deserving of the Frothy of the Year, and then announce it on the first show of next year.
Maybe he could choose 3 or 4.
Yeah, okay.
And then we could put it out to the people for a vote.
Yeah, right. He came with a real dark horse, actually.
Did he?
Of someone who should be up there.
Who?
The War Choppy Floppy.
Yep.
And I was like, yes.
Absolutely.
He's just like, everything that cunt does is solid.
Yep.
Smashing the Maccas.
Yep.
Just calls in general.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to have a chat to him and organise a top 4 or 5. And
the grub was up there as well.
Understandably.
It's just fucked, mate.
So keep an eye for that. We might do a poll.
Yep.
Just on that, probably a bit of admin. So this podcast is obviously coming out on Friday, which will be the 23rd. So we're going to, as long as the Caxton's open, we're going to try and record another one the week after. So the last pod of the year will be the 30th of December. And then we'll probably have that first week of Jan off back on the 13th.
Yes, sweet.
As long as we can get into the Caxton next week. I just sent a message to see when it'll be open. But surely there'll be a day between Boxing Day and Woodgate that we can do it.
Yeah, fucking nice.
If not, we'll just pull the equipment out and do it somewhere else for 1 week if we have to.
Woodgate.
Yeah.
We actually could just do it.
Yeah, we could do that. But anyway, we'll figure it out. Stay tuned. We'll be posting it on our stories and stuff. And I just had a quick little shout out for Millie. It was her birthday on Thursday of last week.
Yep.
But we didn't get the message till Tuesday.
Yeah,
so we'd already recorded.
Right.
So it's a week late. We're really sorry, but
I hope you had a great birthday, Mil.
Yeah, me too.
Fucking oath.
Was there anything else you wanted to cover off, mate?
Mate, I don't think so. Actually, Christmas is coming up.
It is.
Great time of year.
My favourite time of year.
We're having a chat today about Christmas lunches. A lot of Christmas lunch chat has been happening in the last week or so. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm a bit of a fan of a more simplistic approach to it, you know, just like your stock standard basics. I know someone who's going to a Italian-themed Christmas.
Miss me.
And I was like, how do you define that? Like, what's an Italian-themed Christmas?
Yeah, what are they having?
Like, what do they do differently? Is it just like you cook lasagna and shit?
Yeah.
A bit of spaghetti?
So. Pizza?
Yeah. Is that what it is? Like, to me, a good solid Christmas food would be like ham,
prawns.
Yeah, prawns,
salad,
some sort of like leafy salad.
Yep.
And then
if we can only have 3 things, that'd be it.
Yeah. Fucking oath.
Throw in a really nice loaf of fresh bread.
Yep.
As an extra.
Maybe some coleslaw or pasta
salad.
salad.
Some sort of
potato salad.
Yeah, potato salad, absolutely.
Fucking oath.
Fuckloads of piss.
Yep. And that's what it seems like it should be. Or like maybe like a turkey or a chicken or something.
Yeah. Also, how good is it just having ham for like every meal? I feel like after Christmas lunch till like New Year's Eve, you don't even really have set meals. There's no like breakfast, lunch and dinner. It's like
get
like
a little
ham
rumble,
with
different combinations.
A little rumble in the tummy and just go pick some ham off the bone.
So
or make
good.
a toasty. Fuck, I'm keen to make some toasties.
Yeah,
big, thick fucking things with fuckloads of cheese. On that same fresh white bread.
It's going to be so good, bro.
Oh.
Actually, we could have a potential big day on Christmas Eve.
Why's that?
So, the Mayo Man.
Oh, I'm going to be up the coast, but yeah.
Yeah, I think I might actually be busy as well because he only sprung this on us the other day.
Yeah, on Saturday.
But he panic bought a fucking 22-kilo pig and he bought a rotisserie. So, he's picking up the pig on Friday, I think, from meat at Billy's at Ashgrove. And
having all the boys.
He's like, oh, the dude's been great. He said he'll just, if I drop off my stick, he'll insert the pig on it for me so I can just put it on the rotisserie. I was like, oh, it's awesome, dude. He's like, yeah. And he's like, I'm just not sure how I feel about it, like how I'm going to feel about looking at it. He's like, he did offer to chop the head off, but I thought, no, that's not proper.
Do you remember talking about pulling the pork?
Pulling the pork.
It was this same conversation.
Oh, vaguely.
I was like, how do you though, like, I wouldn't know where to start when you're cutting up a ham, right? Like a pig. And he's like, oh, I think because it's been on the ceiling, you just pull it off. You just pull it off. It's like, oh, you pull off the pork. Yeah, you just pull it off.
Pull the pig.
That's what Clutch and his missus get up to after dark. Pull the pig.
Pull the pig.
So shout out to the Mayo Man pulling the pig.
Oh, mate. The Mayo Man, we're going to try and get him on next year.
Yeah.
And leave his identity a secret.
Like sit him over there behind the camera.
Yeah.
With the microphone.
That'd be so funny, actually.
Funny in the dark.
We could make up like a Mayo sign for him.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
No, I like the darkness.
Yeah.
It'd be like a current affair when you're interviewing someone.
Yeah.
You know, they have like the thing.
Yeah, with a voice changer.
Yeah,
that's what we need to
voice
figure out,
changer.
a voice changer. I don't know how to do that. Surely there's a way. We'll figure it out on that thing.
Maybe we just buy one.
Yeah, but like, I don't know how to. Anyway.
Or like the TikTok voice changer.
Yeah, that would be funny as fuck. That voice makes me giggle so much.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if we could put one of our clips through that. Or you have to, like, I don't know if you have to film it with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I reckon you'd be able to just put a clip to it.
It'd be
just
so
change
funny.
it over. Yeah. Oh, we can have a play around.
Yeah, have a go.
Then you can pull the pig.
Then you pull the pig. That's all we care about, pulling the pig.
Pull the pig.
Righto, everyone. Well, we might wrap it up there, but everyone please have a very, very Merry Christmas, a very safe Christmas.
Yep.
Sit down with some loved ones, some friends, some family, anyone. Soak it up, enjoy it, have a good time.
That's it.
Thank you for all the support this year. We will have one more podcast before the year's out, so
we will.
We might do a top 10 moments or something.
Yep.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, we probably should wrap up the year, but I can't
remember what we talked about today, let alone fucking in January.
Yeah, I couldn't remember talking about pulling a pig.
Yeah, we couldn't remember. We talked just before we started about that other thing. We're like, oh, we can't really remember what that was either.
Yeah.
The bum thing.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I forgot about that. We're supposed to remember the year.
I forgot that we spoke about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
It's a perfect example.
Oh, well, with that, we're going to go reevaluate our lives. And, have a great Christmas, guys. We'll see you on the other side. 1 or 2 more pods to go this year. Who knows? Probably one.
Thanks for having us.
Kia ora. Bye.